Artistic Nightscape, 2 notches down darkness, but 4 left, 2 up. So it's slightly over further on the left hand side, and basically trying to flip it. I'm just testing this out. The other thing I wanted to say about this over here was this basically seems to have stopped growing and looks like it probably could go into dormancy, and I'm thinking, well, you know, how come this one hasn't? Is this another one of these stories, you know, where they're saying, you know, if it's not growing in the potting mix, it's the excuse is, oh, they go into dormancy this time of year. I'm thinking, well, maybe that's not the truth. And of course, then the other argument is, oh, it's a different type of rhubarb. I'm thinking, are they really that different? You know, when it comes to a basic principle like dormancy. And then of course it takes me back to my mind about, you know, there's a non-dormant form of Bernata sort of thing, and of course that story's been around a long time sort of thing. And then of course in the intervening time we've had the discovery of Bernata in Western Australia, and I'm thinking, well, which way have the Bernatas gone? Have they gone from the centre of speciation over to the east coast? If you understand the way I'm going. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, that's a strawberry, by the way. So if that's going okay, and that, you know, and another example, you know, strawberries are supposed to be from boggy places, you know. You know, they grow strawberries down at Mount Compass. It's supposed to be poor soil sort of thing, you know, blah blah blah. So that I reckon it's just a whole mess actually. And you're going to have to sort out the whole thing between, you know, so-called high nutrient plants and so-called low nutrient plants. You know, I reckon it's going to be basically the one thing that's going to solve the lot, I reckon. Once you pare it all down and put the whole thing on, you know, firm foundation, I think we're all going to get a bit of a shock. And it's not just going to be from what's really going on, it's going to be the way the plant's going to start growing in the future. But anyway, that's just me. We'll see how we go. Anyway, so I'll set up all this whole load of pots there and find out what the basic formula is, and whether we'll get to blue plants, I don't know, but it might be interesting if we can get rhubarb with blue leaves. That would be very, very interesting. Anyway, this is a hibiscus I put in there. I think we're getting the first flower. Looks like, I don't know, it could have been this morning, or was it going to be this afternoon? It wasn't open yesterday, I don't think. I don't know, I'm not a hibiscus expert, but anyway, we'll see how we go. Yeah. Oh, and I think I've worked out basically why you got to keep the soil. You know, they talk about you got to keep the soil wet, sort of thing. What's the other thing they say? This thing about salt. I think I've worked out what the thing. I think I've worked out a few reasons about why they're using perlite in their potting mixes. What else? There's a couple of other things I've worked out too. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go. And if it all works out, I think we're going to have a dramatic change very quickly, and I think we're going to get a few shocks too. So, I mean, as I said, why is that one growing and that one looks like it's in dormancy? That's what they tell you down the shop. Oh, it's just going into dormancy. I'm thinking, nah, you're lying to me. Okay, over and out. See ya.